All right, buckle up, everyone. The new NBA season is just around the corner. And wow, it looks like it's going to be something else.
It really does.
Today, we're doing a deep dive into the 2025-26 season outlook. We've gone through the latest previews, the team reports.
Yeah, lots of material out there.
Exactly. And our goal here is simple. Pull out the really key stuff, the essential nuggets about teams and player moves, so you get the picture without, drowning in stats.
And what's really interesting this year is just how much things have shifted, even with some familiar names at the top. The competition level feels intense, especially out west.
Couldn't agree more. So, okay, let's start with the big dogs. Oklahoma City Thunder, reigning champs, still the clear favorites, right?
Absolutely. That core, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, I mean, they're young, super talented.
And they're loaded with draft picks and cap room still. It's almost unfair.
Well, the challenge for them, interestingly, might be refining that half-court offense. It looked maybe a little shaky sometimes against top playoff defenses,
right,
even last year.
Good point. So integrating new pieces effectively is key there.
Definitely.
Okay, then you've got the Houston Rockets. Wow. They made maybe the biggest splash acquiring Kevin Durant.
Oh, huge. That instantly makes their offense, particularly that half-court offense, which was a bit of a weak spot, potentially elite.
Right. Durant just commands so much attention. Defenses have to collapse.
Exactly. Opens things up for their younger guys, like Jalen Green. The big questions for Houston are chemistry, getting Durant meshed with the young talent, and keeping that defense solid. Add in Finney-Smith helps there.
For sure. And we absolutely cannot forget the Denver Nuggets. They were busy this offseason.
Very busy. Bringing in Jonas Valanciunas. People already calling him the best backup center Jokic has ever had.
Yeah, I saw that. Plus Cameron Johnson, and they brought back Tim Hardaway Jr. and Bruce Brown. They look like OKC's biggest threat in the West, wouldn't you say?
I think so. But the key is how quickly those new guys, especially Valanciunas and Johnson, find their rhythm in Jokic's, let's be honest, pretty unique system.
Yeah, that integration piece is crucial for them. Okay, let's swing over to the East. Some really interesting teams bubbling up. Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah. Definitely potential there.
Huh?
A lot hinges on Darius Garland staying healthy and Evan Mobley taking another step forward. Plus, Donovan Mitchell doing his thing.
And how about the Detroit Pistons? They really turned some heads making the playoffs last season.
They absolutely did. Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey. That backcourt is looking seriously good. Analysts think they'll easily win more games this year. They could be a spoiler team, maybe even more.
Okay, player movement. This is where things get really juicy.
Yeah.
LeBron James. He opts into that massive $52.6 million option with the Lakers.
Yeah, he did. But you still hear those rumors, right?
Yeah.
Dallas reuniting with Kyrie, maybe AD if something else happened. It seems wild, but...
It would almost certainly need a buyout situation, right?
Oh, absolutely. For those listening, a buyout is basically the team and player agreeing to part ways, player gives back some money, becomes a free agent. Huge if, but it keeps swirling.
But the actual biggest move, no question, was Durant to Houston. That reshaped the contender landscape instantly.
Without a doubt. Transformed the Rockets overnight.
Then there's the Jonathan Kuminga situation with Golden State. Restricted free agent, talks are stalled.
Yeah, apparently he turned down a 2-year, $45 million offer. The sticking point was a team option on the second year.
The team option gives the team control.
Exactly. And players, especially young guys like Kuminga, want that longer-term security. You hear teams like Sacramento, maybe Phoenix, sniffing around with like a 4-year, $90 million kind of offer.
So a sign and trade seems less likely now.
Feels that way, given the impasse. It's a tricky spot for Golden State.
And just quickly, other notable moves. James Harden back to the Clippers, 2 years, $81.5 million.
High risk, high reward there on his playmaking consistency.
Kyrie Irving staying in Dallas, 3 years, $119 million. Cements that backcourt.
And Miles Turner going to the Bucks.
Yeah.
That's a significant defensive upgrade inside for them.
Yeah, that's a sneaky good move. So, stepping back.
It looks intense. The West is just brutal at the top with OKC, Houston, Denver, and the East. You've got Cleveland, the Knicks, Detroit rising. It's going to be a fascinating race.
It really is. Okay, final thought for you listening. As you process all these changes, all these moves, what single trade or signing do you think will ultimately have the biggest ripple effect across the whole league and why? Something to chew on as we wait for tip-off.